Hold on to your hats, guys. Grab your sick buckets because the Inghams are going to show you all their nasty side. That's right. And we all know that the Inghams do have a nasty side. Very, very nasty side, some might say. Right? So showing all our home nasties, deep cleaning and etc, etc. It sounds riveting. You know what's riveting also? I actually thought that thumbnail, right? This is how filtered and manipulated to fuck the images. I actually thought that thumbnail, genuinely thought it was Isabel. I genuinely thought it was Isabel on that thumbnail, and that just goes to show that yeah, I thought it was Isabel from when she was about 14. Remember when she used to wear that red Ingham IFAM onesie thing? Yeah, I thought that's what that was, but it turns out it's Sarah in her teenage era. That's right. So before we get into that, the other day on Monday when they don't upload, they Chris, I don't know what the hell this was, Chris. What the hell was going on? He uploaded this. It was a sponsored video. It said, "This one device saved our lives in the Arctic winter. Jackery 240 Volt 2 or Volume 2 or whatever, V2." Right. And so far, after one day, it's had 3.8 thousand views. Oh my God, Chris Ingham, what on actual earth is going on with your channel? Alright, I thought my views were bad. Fucking hell, 3.8 thousand views. You could muster about 1.4 million people. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. I'm not gonna lie. But on the other hand, how the hell did you get as many as 3.8 thousand people to watch that? I mean, you seriously gotta be a hardcore iFam to have even clicked on that video. Surely to goodness. Surely. Oh my word, that's horrendous on both ends of the scale. Anyway, we're not going to watch that one because don't have time for that shit, seriously. We're going to watch the home nasties. Yeah, Chris and Sarah getting up to all sorts on this one. So, at the beginning of this video, they filmed the kids, the younger three, brushing their teeth, right? I've cut it out. I don't need to see that, alright? Chris, Sarah, don't know why you're filming it. Don't need to see it. They are not my children. Don't care about whether or not they're brushing their teeth. I genuinely couldn't give a fuck what your kids are doing, and that's not being me being nasty towards your children before anybody starts. I just don't care what they do. I genuinely don't care. I couldn't care less whether or not your children brush their teeth or not. Right? I couldn't care less what they do. You don't have to show me what they're up to. You don't have to film it. You don't have to explain to me. You just don't have to do it. All right, you don't. I don't know why you feel the need to show everybody what your kids are up to. It's not necessary. Not my children.
Good morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog. We've had a very productive morning this morning, organising, sorting, cleaning our house, because I feel like we've been quite busy this last week. And when you're busy and you're doing things, it's all fun and games until you realise that you're neglecting your chores in your house.
Genuinely thought she was about to say neglecting your children then. Genuinely did. And it wouldn't surprise me because you do tend to neglect your children on a daily basis.
Speaking of which, I've just looked at this banister up here and it looks hairy.
It looks hairy? That'll be you wiping your chest on it again, Sarah. I'd stop that if I were you.
It's full of fur. It needs a dusting. So yeah, Chris has kindly offered to do the little one's bedroom. So
Chris has kindly offered to do the little one's bedroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I for a moment there, I thought Chris was their dad. I thought he was their parent too. You know, how is he kindly offered? He should be doing it anyway.
So that gives me the time to sort out our bathroom, our ensuite, which has been driving me mad for, let's pop the light on. It's been driving me mad in here for the last week or two. It's just not organised. It's chaos. So I don't even know where the laundry basket's gone. But this is the before. So let's have a little tour. This is what the sink area looks like. Needs a proper good clean, the sink. We've got Chris's stuff that he seems incapable of putting away after he's used it. And then we've got over here, the toilet needs a good scrubbing, the bin down there, the bath, like what's going on here. We've got toilet roll on the bath. The bath, not too bad, but it's just chaos everywhere. You know, like shavers and products and things just all over the place. And then this area here, no, that all needs changing. And then the worst area of it all is the sink drawers. I can't believe I'm going to show you this. I'm only joking. It's not actually that bad. And to be fair, I prefer this bathroom to our bathroom in the UK, which is massive compared to this. Like, our bathroom in the UK is humongous. It's like, well, you guys probably know if you watch our video, it's huge. But it's got no natural light near the mirrors where you get yourself ready in the morning, and that actually drives me mad. And because it's all such dark tiles, it just feels really dark. But I love this bathroom. It's small, it's cute, it's got natural light from this beautiful big window here. Oh, thank you. This is my little present I bought myself yesterday in IKEA for the bathroom. Everything's within easy reach. I can see everything, I know where everything is, and so I do love this bathroom. But these drawers, are you ready for this? These drawers are such a mess. Watch your fingers, Aurora. Good girl. So that's the top one. And this is the next one. It's basically all my rubbish. Move your fingers, sweetheart. So this is my job today. Organise and make this bathroom a little bit more useful. Starting off with this little set that I got from IKEA yesterday. So let's build this first. What's wrong? She locked you in the door. Oh, that's cool. So that is done, and that was actually super easy peasy to put together. Now, my plan for this is to basically get rid of all of this stuff here. So all of this stuff here on the bottom of the bath is just a big mess. And what I really want to put here is one of these. I bought one of these. I actually ended up giving it to, can't remember, someone, because I had nowhere to put it. But I want one of these for all of my beauty products to go on here, so that everything I use daily that's currently in these drawers, I can have out and organised on this space here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all of the little shampoos, conditioners, body sprays, etc, that are all around the shower, and put them on to here. I think we'll start by putting toilet rolls on the bottom. I'm actually not sure if I like it. I wish it fit that long ways, but it doesn't, so that's as good as it's going to get. This space, this is just my makeup bag, that's probably going to have to live there, to be fair, for now. I'm going to give this a scrub. That's all nice and clean now, and I think just for now I'm going to put my makeup bag there, Chris's toiletry bag on there as well, and then also his shaver can just go in his toiletry bag. Just for now, until I do get the rotating plastic thing. And when that arrives, I will be able to go through both of these drawers and organise them properly. Right, I've still got the bin to empty, but this is the after. Obviously, it's not perfect. I still have my drawers to go through and the thing for there, but I've given everywhere a nice polish, cleaned it all up a little bit, and yeah, this is what it looks like. It's also good having this here actually, because when you're in the bath or the shower, it's easy to just grab your products. I still wish it fit like sideways across there, but it's not a big deal. Just need to empty the bin and get all of that sorted, and then put the clothes basket back, and that's one room done. Okay, we've got another big pile of washing that's just come in to pop away. We've got a pile of washing here to go in the washing machine. However, there's a dark load in at the minute, so that's gonna have to wait. Chris very kindly did Jason Mila's room this morning, although I'm not sure what he's done, stuff in that toy basket down here, because I definitely feel like it looks better there. That's not a big deal. Under Jason Mila's bed, oh my gosh, that's stressing me out. Why is that like that? Right, so underneath Jason Mila's beds, I have these boxes. See, this toy thing's gonna be in my way now, so that's gonna have to move. But I have these large boxes of toys from the UK that I brought over. They're like toys from Christmas and things, but I didn't want to put everything out for them to play with, because then you just end up getting overwhelmed and like, you know, they just don't need it. So I told you guys, was it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday or the day before, that I needed to organise their toy shelves. So we bought toy shelves when we first got here, and I need to organise them because they are the biggest mess. And I meant to do that, like, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I didn't get round to doing it, and well, I kind of did have the time to do it, but I said there's no point, because I want to do like a toy rotation. I want to put some of those toys away that they're not necessarily playing with as much, and get out some new ones. So that's my next job for today. Why are you so soaking wet?
Outside.
Oh wow. Right, so let's have a little look. I'm gonna get out the tape measure. Yesterday when we were in IKEA, how much would Jace love in that tape measure in IKEA yesterday?
Yeah.
Absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna add the tape measure. You see Chris's wet back? Did you see him walk out then? Did you guys see Chris walk out then? That's how soaking wet he is from being in the garden. I think I'll get this out for... Pardon?
It's not real, say aye.
Is your back wet? You look violet, like you just got out of the shower. Aurora's just started learning colours, and now when she points at things that are a specific colour, she doesn't always get them in the right order, but she'll point to things and say blue, so I'm definitely getting that out for her. That's probably enough, I think. I just noticed I had 3 things for Jace, 3 things for Aurora, and 2 for Mila. So I'm also going to get out this game for Mila. It's basically a colour sorting game with all the different colour test tubes. So I'm also going to get this for Mila. So obviously I'm not taking away all of the toys from the living room, but there are a few that I just feel like don't really get played with at the minute, and that's fine. I'm going to bring those ones upstairs and put them in that box, because when they've had a break from them for a couple of weeks, they'll probably enjoy playing with them again, and they'll probably be enthused to go to the toy shelves now and select toys to play with from there, because there's some new ones out. I said to Mila when she got dressed this morning, Mila, where are you going to put your pyjamas? And she went, in my drawer or in the wash basket. If they're dirty, or they've worn them for more than 2 nights, they go in their wash basket. If they've worn them for less, they've only worn them for 1 night and they're clean, they go in their drawer. That's just the way we do it. Just found them in the toy box. Sorry, no, I found them on her bedroom floor when she'd got dressed and she came out and she said, I'm ready. And I said, that's great. And I came in here and these were on the floor and I shouted at her and I went, Mila! And she went, yeah. I said, come here. Why are your pyjamas on your bedroom floor still? And she went, oh! And then I walked off. She's obviously picked them up and thrown them in the toy box. Mila! I refuse. I don't care if she's only 3. She's putting these pyjamas away. Come on! I will fold them for her. Honestly, they will literally never learn if you don't make them take a little bit responsibility for themselves. This is gonna be. Come here, please. Mila, where did I just find your pajamas? Where did I find these? Where?
In our toy box.
Why were they in the toy box?
Because I put them there.
Why?
Because I wasn't bothered.
Pardon?
I wasn't bothered.
You wasn't bothered?
Yeah.
Come here, please. We're not playing with new toys when we can't even put our pajamas away.
Okay, I'll put them away.
Where do they belong?
Sure.
Or in the drawer or in the
I don't know.
wash basket. Look how she's laughing. She's just gone back to it. That's it, we squeeze them in.
Now, can I open my toys? Please. Please, I love toys.
They're cool, aren't they?
Yeah, can I open them?
Yeah, if you want to. Bring them downstairs. What's happened? What's happened? Can you get it out? What, darling? Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Come here, then.
I need.
Is that on my, you want to sit on my knee? Here we go. Right, I was going to go straight to the toy sorting. They're so excited about all these exciting new toys that they've immediately asked if I will play with them. So this is your reminder, parents, that the chores can wait. Let go so I can take it out. In most cases, the chores can wait, and you can just play with your children. That's what we do. Here we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A little thank you, just too much gaggy. Is that like Elsa?
Mom, can you open the aunties?
Look, Mila, we get to make our own lip glosses. Although when I bought these at Christmas, I swear someone said they stained their child's lips. So, let's see. You get the gloss, the scent, and the colouring. We've got a pink one and a blue one to do. And Aurora's going to play with the dollies. Give me a kiss. Excuse me, give me a kiss. So kiss the baby.
Mom,
You kiss her.
can I take the shoes off?
No, I'd leave the shoes on. Why? Please, some parent, tell me. When you buy LOL dolls, Barbie dolls, baby dolls, the first thing a child wants to do is take the shoes off, lose them, undress them, lose the clothes, and take off all of the... But why? Why do you want to... See, did you hear Aurora then? Here you go, clever girl! She's shouting blue. A blue! Show everyone. A blue! When she sees things that's a specific colour, like if she was to look at this, she wouldn't say the colour. But when she sees something that's an actual... Say yellow.
Yellow.
Say red.
Red.
Say green. What colour does that say? Green.
Empty.
Say purple.
Purple.
Say pink.
Pink.
Say blue.
Blue.
Blue. She knows blue and she knows green. She gets a bit mixed up with the other ones. But you're still only 18 months. I don't mind. Right, come on, let's open. Let's open these for Mila. You right, Mila? She's putting her shoes back on. Lip gloss. Wow, is that exciting? It's not milk. It's milk. Is it milk for your baby?
Can I get anything? No.
Darling. Is it milk? I knew you'd like that, Jace. Stacey's face. I know. Stacey's face when it's tape measure. What? We haven't played with it. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Careful. Look what you're trying to get. What do you want? What do you want? You are disgusting! No! His front looks just as bad. Oh my gosh. Right, Mila, very well done for your patience waiting then. We've set Aurora up because she was being a little Ted. Wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was taking everything. She wasn't understanding. Right, so we've got this little bubblegum princess and Elsa in Aurora's eyes. We've got 2 lip glosses. They look a bit sparkly. We've got 2 scents. And we've got 2... Have you got your other one of that, Mila? Where's the blue one?
No.
2 mixy things. Where's the blue one of that? Oh, it's here. And then 2 little dyes. Yay. Right, which one do you want to do first? The pink one or the blue one?
I know blue is my favourite colour, so I use blue because blue is my favourite colour.
Okay, let's put all the pink things up here. We'll do that one next. Okay, you open that and leave it with the lid off. Can you do that?
Okay.
Well done. And then stand your lip gloss up here.
Okay.
And then I'll open this little one for you because it's very stiff. Ooh.
And then what do I like this?
Oh, this is cool. That's a good idea. I'll hold that for you. Let's pour it over here so it doesn't ruin everything. Right, is that open? Right. Ooh, smell it. Ooh, it's vanilla. Of course you can, but you have to do it really carefully, okay? So you pour that inside there. It's a vanilla flavour. Now I have to squeeze it. Do you want me to hold this? There we go, squeeze it. It's a bit stiff. Let me tell. So look. Is it going in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it, you can do it. That's it. Well done, it's going in, look. That's it, give it a good mix. Mixy, mixy, mixy.
Is it good?
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think you've done a good job there. Should we add the blue colour now? That's it, well done. Squeeze it all in. Ooh.
Delicious.
What flavour does it look like?
Blueberry.
Pardon?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. I'm never ever correcting her, I don't care what anyone says. There is nothing, no flavour in the world better than blueberry. There we go. Ooh. Tell me what it's like.
Can I see your lips?
You want to put it on my lips? Well, actually, you can do it on my top. No, I wouldn't actually. Just because I've got a poorly lip. So I wouldn't put it on my lips. But we could try it on the girls.
Yeah, but
Should we try and make your other one now?
yeah, so I make my other.
Is that one done? And there we go, guys. They are so cool. We made the pink one. The little keyring thing sticks in the top of the doll's head if you want it to. We've got bubblegum flavour and vanilla. And I think they are definitely worth it.
I don't want this.
I wouldn't take them out because Daddy just spent ages trying to get them in because they were very, very stiff. But they are definitely worth it. You want to take it out now? No problem, just pull it. They're definitely worth it. Considering these are less than £10, that's okay, you've not broke it. Considering these are less than £10, I think you can get them for about £8 in home bargains. I got them from Smith's and I think they were about £9.99. But considering you get the doll and you get the lip gloss, but not only do you get the lip gloss, but you actually get to make it yourself. I feel like it's a really nice fun. A baby. There you go. A fun activity to do. And Mila's got 2 lip glosses now and 2 dollies to play with. Do you like them?
Yeah.
What are their names?
I want to call this one, so yeah, her name. So I'll call this one like Ariel because it looks like Ariel's.
That's good.
And I'll call this one,
You could call her Ice Queen. You could call her Bubbles. Ice Queen and Bubbles. Or what do you think for her?
I think I thought a birthday.
Pardon?
Elsa, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Elsa. I love it. Right then, JC wanted a turn of his darts. These are magnetic, so they're really good, but they're quite hard to get on, aren't they?
Very hard, what?
They're very hard. Ooh, close. We didn't have anywhere to. You did? Jace got a. Ooh! If you're standing any further back, even I can't get them on. Like, yeah. You have to stand quite close, but it's still cool. Go on, Jace, you go. Oh, you got to throw harder than that. That's it.
I got 100.
Well done. Let's try it now that we're doing it closer on the other side.
Okay.
Let's try this one. Okay, you ready? Oops.
Right.
There's your yellow.
Thank you.
And that one.
I only need one because I can just pick it off the target.
Okay, you ready? I'm going to have a turn. Oh! Oh! Good job. This game is way too energetic for this weather. Let me wipe my moustache.
Mum, look, I got 100.
Well done. Mila's just come out to join us. Cool. Let's see who can get the highest number with all three. Mila just walking up and placing hers on. She's only little. We can give her grace, Jace. So clever.
I'm really good at this.
You
When
are?
I was a little girl, when I was like a baby,
Yeah.
the carpet, I would play this game. I was so good at it. I got 102.
You actually did. And that blows my mind. For anybody that says children don't remember anything, Mila has just randomly said when we were in the caravan, because we had a game very similar to this. I don't even think it was last year. In fact, it definitely wasn't. It was the year before. So Mila must have been like, I don't even know how she remembers that. It was the road trip we did not last year, but the year before. So surely she was 18 months. But we did indeed have one of these. And it was like, it wasn't magnetic, it was Velcro. But Mila used to play with it, and she used to throw, you know, the balls. And she used to so easily get 100. And we all used to say, oh my gosh, Mila's got 100 again. And how she's just remembered that blows my mind. I wouldn't have even thought she meant it, but she specifically said when we were in the caravan. That's crazy. Wow, you clever girl. That's crazy. That is actually insane. Well done. We've had a clean around the garden this morning. We cleaned out the kitchen as well, which is really good. We hung washing out. We've still got some towels and bits over there that we need to sort out. But Chris hoovered the grass. That's right. We chopped the tree down the other day. I chopped some of the branches because they were literally coming all the way over. Like it wouldn't have been long and they'd have been down here. Well done. So the garden is a little bit better with regards to the leaves. Anyway, I'm too hot. Right, guys, come back in 5 minutes, okay? And get a drink for some water after about 5 minutes, all right?
Okay, I got 2 in 1.
Good. What, darling? 2. Say 1. Can you count? 1. Come here, I'll help you. Aurora, can you count? 1. Say 2. 3. Oops, that's 2. 3. Clever girl. 3. Wow, it's purple. Pink. 4. 5. Where's number 6 gone? Oh, there it is. There we go. Say 6. It's a blue one. 6. Shall we count them? Look. It is blue, but we can't put that there. They're Mila's. Okay, look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the colours? What are the colours? 1, 2. Say purple.
Purple.
That's it. Say pink.
Pink.
Yeah. Say, what colour is this one? Green. Say green. Put it in then. Say green. You say green? Yellow. Say yellow. Feel like I'm not saying anymore. Are you taking them out?
No, back.
You're putting them back. I've got no idea how the toy boxes have ended up like this, but first I'm going to try and get all of the toys back together so they're actually in sets rather than random. Here is the after. The little ones are just playing with some Fisher Price little people, so I'll just pop them away after. Like I said, I have left out some previously played with toys. I didn't need to put everything away. I've just added a few little extras for them to play with as well. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that that's finally done. Don't climb up there, it's dangerous. Right guys, I'm halfway through making dinner. I've just been starting dinner whilst the camera was charging. I've got the eggs on. I'm about to clean the absolute field that's in this romaine lettuce, and I've just prepared sweet potato, raw sweet potato, cucumber, tomatoes, and then we've also got some rocket, some celery, onion, pomegranate and avocado. Tonight we're basically having, how many lettuce leaves have I got there? We're having like a taco, but without the taco. No, we're having like mince salad, a mince salad, let's just say that. I'm not sure what flavours / seasonings I'm going to pop on the mince yet. Yeah, but this lettuce needs a proper good wash. I've made an absolute mess with all the seasonings and things that I've used, but I just want this to be really flavoursome. So I've added the mince that we got from the butcher's, and it is such nice mince. It's really, really, really good quality. Really like, you know, no manky bits.
What do you mean no manky bits exactly? I mean, what kind of manky bits? What kind of mince are you getting? I get mince all the time from the supermarket, like, all the time. I've never once had a manky bit in in the mince. I'm not even quite sure what she means. What does she mean?
What I did, a bit of water, a load of flavourings, some stock. Now, I thought I were opening a tin of tomatoes, but it's actually paste, tomato paste. So I've probably just wasted that can, which is a little bit annoying. I'm going to put a dollop of that in now. And there we go, guys, that is done. That tastes incredible. I did use quite a lot of seasonings. So we used some Italian seasoning, we used onion granules, we used smoked paprika, we used this steak sauce, we also put in some fajita seasoning. Yes, darling. And then I also popped in one crumbled veggie stock. And that's the little threes all dished up. We've got Mila's here, we've got Jace's, and we have Aurora's. These look so divine. This is the three girls. I probably shouldn't have put them in giant bowls. Oh, that looks amazing. Those look really good. But because I use such big bowls, they look like there's nothing in them. That is actually a big portion though.
That's a big portion, they look incredible.
Yeah, they do.
Because mine?
Anyone. Okay. This one probably, or that one, it doesn't really matter to be honest. And finally, mine and Chris's. This looks flippin'licious. And by the sound of the noises coming from the living room, oh my gosh, Mum, this is so good, I think all of the children like it as well. I knew they would. They love it. Anyway, I am going to, yes.
We need you to stay here.
Ooh, I'm going to play with the little two who, as you can probably hear, are loving life. They're crying.
Mum.
Yeah.
Well, we can get a game out together.
Yeah.
And we can play with Waddy, me, and
Are you okay? You alright? Was that your head?
Yeah.
You okay? She's just looking at me as if to say, no, I'm not. But she is. Anyway, we're going to play for a little bit more. We're going to make tea parties probably, play a game, have story time, get the little ones to bed. But that's all for today's vlog, iFam. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.
And it's all over. Come out from underneath your tables. It's all over, guys. Don't worry. It's finished. It's finished. You survived. You survived. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but that content was lacking. What was it lacking? Anybody let me know what the content was lacking, what they could do to improve things. Let me know in the comments down below, because I ain't got a clue. I've not got a clue. A homey day at Ingham Manor. Yeah. That's all I can say about it, really. It was horrendous. Horrendous. I don't really have anything positive to say. Chris and Sarah doing housework, and the kids doing playtimes and stuff. Great, thanks. So yeah, I don't really know how to big that one up. I'm sorry that I forced you to sit through it. I'm sorry that I lied to you and said it was going to be a good one. If I said that, I'm not sure, I might not have done. Anyway, I'm sorry for all my failings, basically. It was horrendous. Anyway, yeah. So please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Your engagement is much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, thank you for those who did unsubscribe recently due to my political opinions. Always nice to know that you can't have an opinion. But yeah, thank you. Yeah. Until next time, have an amazing day. Take care and bye-bye.